Beat it up.
What's you got an acting AKA, brother? Do you? Because my brother, we done co-starred in a couple of somethings too. Do you have an acting AKA?
What's funny is, so I use Mike Hands to rap. Mm-hmm. I use Michael Handler to design. So if you look through my design history, it's such and such by Michael Handler, but it's still Mike Hands, right? And then acting, honestly, I just use Mike Hands. I need all the promo on this rap shit I can possibly get. So now I use Mike Hands across the board.
I just go by my old stripper name, man. Slim with the tilted brim. You know what I mean? Slim with the tilted brim.
My point was Samuel Marlboro. That was my shit. You know, you used to take your middle name.
Mine was Brown Sackman, but we ain't gonna get it.
Yeah, you take the middle name and the black live on it. So you know, Samuel Marlboro.
How? Let's talk about that for a sec. I mean, something not that, but something you touched on a second ago.
Good looking, because I don't talk about that.
Right. Me neither. So I mean, like, do you find it hard as a dope MC? This is to you, Strang, too. You know what I'm saying? As a dope MC, do you find it hard to be friends with whack MCs? Because I do.
I didn't before Sean said that. Then I started reconsidering my life choices. But they say bad association spoils useful habits. But I'm gonna be honest with you, fam. Like, doing that executive shit for a while, when like I said, doing the A&R stuff, and then when I used to work for Devin for Waka's mom, doing work over there at Mazay and stuff. So you had to work with a lot of different artists and have just a different ear and realize that at the end of the day, what I consider whack, you got a million people that might decide to subscribe to, and that's a plaque for the brand. So I can't allow my personal playlist to interfere with my engagement with something that might be a commodity for the brand. So I had to look at it different. What I did find out is that I find it hard to jump on record or rap on whack beats or rap on records with whack folks. That I feel is my choice. So if I'm not inspired, then
that is a good answer, man. Because I was gonna say the same thing, man. Like, I don't really think there's whack people, man, out there. Because what you don't like, somebody else likes all the time. You know what I'm saying? There's always somebody that likes some other stuff. So I can't be the judge of who's whack and who's nice and who's this and that, man.
Bruh, I guarantee you, if I sent you a couple of these features I did, and you listen to some of the niggas who, I mean, look.
But I guarantee you somebody would say that shit is dope.
Yeah, them.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So we are not the judges of who's whack or not.
Now here's
somebody out there that's gonna say that's dope.
No, let me explain something to you, bro. Like I said, there is a lot of what you saying ain't false, not all the way, right? You know, because it's certain shit, like, you know, when we hear a lot of the young boy shit that we might not feel or whatever, like all of them like it or whatever. But what I'm saying is, what I am professional enough to acknowledge is the fact that what I said during the other episode when we was talking about the Griselda boys or whatever, we was talking about
rapping right.
Yeah, you can rap simple, you can rap complicated, you can rap, you know what I'm saying? It don't really matter. There is a way to rap wrong in all of those shits. You understand what I'm saying? And there is a way.
You right, but look, check this out, right?
Rapping wrong,
your way
rapping whack might be two different things, though. Not to cut you, String. Like, so, in my opinion, rapping wrong, there is a science to it, right? Like with boxing, they say it's weak science, right? So there's a science to rap. It's mathematics like anything else. If you write rhyming in 5s, 7s, in 13 bars, we got a problem.
Yeah, you in trouble, but it can still be dope, though.
Yeah, but it can work. But what I'm saying is there's room for it to be wrong from a technical standpoint. But then again, from a whack standpoint, again, I can only speak on what I feel is whack to me. I can't really fit to speak on what's whack to the world. But at the same time, I could be friends with a thief. I'm just not even nothing around for you to steal.
Well, here's the thing.
Like Rock. Do you think young people today think KRS-One is dope? Because I think KRS-One is dope. But do you think they would?
I think some of them do. I think some of them don't. It depends on what's important to them.
But KRS One is dope, though, right?
KRS One is one of the best. But let me just bring
it. And to say some of them do is like it's kind of
look. Let me just bring it full surface, right? Because what you're saying is right. Even though, I'll concede that it's dope to somebody, even if it's the nigga, the only nigga who doing it, and his 6 friends, right?
Yeah. Agreed.
Even so,
Agreed.
Right? But my issue is, I'm a super dope ass MC. Let me just brush dirt off my shoulders for a second, right? And
hold on, you brush it straight into my box, so let me brush it off and get to you.
I got you. And I'm a legendary nigga and shit, you know what I'm saying? So when I bond with some nigga, right? 9 times out of 10, he gonna want a verse from me. And a lot of niggas be trying to bond their way into a verse. It don't even be genuine. You understand what I'm saying? Niggas be trying to LOL on your post their way into a free verse. And I'm like, get the fuck out of here. If you trash. If you dope though, you understand what I'm saying? Then
it's mutually beneficial if you don't.
It's mutually even if I don't get nothing out of it professionally, I enjoy it. So that's for my soul. You understand what I'm saying? So
I know it'd be hard for me to sell beats to people that are whack. I like literally because sometimes I just like I be thinking, dang, that's almost like a waste.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because I feel like the beat was at a level and then the verses is at another level, and I'm like,
we are the Rockefellers, the Soros. We are the elitists of rap right now. We listen to these dances. We are sitting here looking at the 95% of what this is right
but I'm gonna say no. But feel me though. In the midst of all of this, like, you know, the people in our group, they say shit like they don't fuck with nobody named Young or nobody named Lil. Son, Lil Baby get busy, son. He just rap with auto-tune.
But listen,
he really get busy.
Don't fuck with nobody named Lil on a personal level. Ain't got shit to do with rap. If your name Lil, I'm not fucking with you. My granddaughter named Lil. And I call my granddaughter 100 million. So I'm not fucking with her. I'm not fucking with none of that.
So I'm saying you might be in the Rockefeller elite. I come down and fuck with the little niggas every once in a while.
Like I said, that's not musically. I'm talking about as a person. If your name Lil, I can't fuck with you. I'm gonna just call you whatever come after Lil, right? But even that, I can't call him Baby, so I'm just calling him B. Yo, B. See, I'm from Brooklyn. I'm New York.
You gonna call him LB?
Yo, LB, I can do that. Lost Boys, let's do that. But
that's wrong, God. Call him man what he want to be called, God.
I'm not into all that, because that's the case. Then I got to get into what you identify as. And I'm not.
He said, "I'm not calling a grown man, baby."
I'm not getting into that. You gonna tell me, yo, I identify as a brick, and I'm supposed to get at you like that? We're not doing that. Wait,
nigga, you call me Rock. I know what the fuck. You know what I'm saying? What's the difference?
But I call you by your name behind your back, so it's still different.
No, you don't.
In my house, it's behind your back. But it's like at home, I'm proper with all my friends. You know what I mean? But not seriously, like, it's just one of those things. Like I said, musically though, I definitely had to realize it's another language they're speaking. So it's not for me to all the way understand it. They're not speaking to me. If I can decode everything they saying, it doesn't apply to me. They speaking from the standpoint of they don't have bills and mortgages and limits on disposable income and things of that nature that I do. They could be high, 23 hours out the day on a different level. All capital letters high, and don't have to deal with what I got to deal with on a day-to-day basis. But they're talking to those that do relate. So I can't. That's like me listening on their conversation, and then saying that they wrong for what they saying. Like, they not talking to me, right? So I feel sometimes like I'm minding their business when I tune in. But at the same time, you remember back in the days when we used to go in the cereal box, you get the red glasses, and you look at the back, and all of a sudden you see shit you ain't see without the red glasses. So I feel like we wear a certain pair of hip-hop lenses, and if we take the glasses off, all that shit behind the red filter we would not see or see. You know what I'm saying? I think we look at that shit from the wrong lens. You know what I mean?
That's a dope analogy.
Wait up, Rock. Let me say this too, because I was talking about something yesterday, right? We was talking about education, man, and it kind of applies the same way. Kids do math and shit different today, man.
Facts.
The math that we do is nothing. It doesn't even exist.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So
you can't get a grade for it.
Right. If you try to show some kid what you knew back in the days, man, they would look at you stupid. Like, no, that's not math, man. They never did that. Like penmanship. We learn how to write script. That's nothing. That's nothing to
they don't even teach
kids.
that right now.
They don't respect it. They don't know nothing about it.
Listen, I've learned. Let me tell you something, right? And a lot of people used to. It's a couple of rappers, right, that me and Ruck used to debate with all day, right? They used to be like, "Y'all niggas is crazy." Me and Ruck thought Flow Rider was dope, right?
Yeah.
I listen, right, and that's not to say that he ain't, but I know that a lot of people who love my bars probably think I otherwise, because they've said so to me, in debates or whatever. But we thought Flow Rider was dope. I thought Nelly was dope. What I've learned over my hip hop career and listening shit, or fanship, and doing this shit, it's like, yes, some people are whack, but a lot of dudes, like especially from our era up to like the early 2000s, you didn't get in this game and be trash. You understand? You might have came in and you like, I might not fuck with what you do. Like, that might not be my brand of shit. But all you gotta do is, if you ever sit down and take a real walk with them in their music, figuratively, and just get in the zone with them, you realize that a lot of these niggas is dope. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's just a matter of preference. You know what I mean?
Hi, I'm the Rockness Monsta, dopest voice in hip hop ever. Yes, ever. Ladies love my voice. You know what else ladies love? Ladies love cool shirts. And we got some of the coolest shirts you ever seen in your life over here. They don't shrink, they don't wrinkle, they don't fade. Best part about it is they feel good, real good. I promise you. You put this shirt on and women are gonna hug you different. We also got matching socks and neck gaiters for whichever shirt you order. Speaking of ordering, to order, go to rocknessbcc.bandcamp.com. Go there and have a blast. Knock yourself out. Rock on, rock on.
For listening to Monsta Mondayz podcast. Please join us every Monday from 8 to 10 p.m. West Coast time and 11 to 1 a.m. East Coast time. Every single Monday, Monsta Monday on the Dash app. Also, check out these awesome shows from the rest of our podcasting family. Funny Farm, East New York Radio, All Elements Mix Show, The Star Power Collective, La Cosa Nostra Radio, 5150 Mix Show, Block News Live, Vinyl Coffee Mix Show, and Hidden Gems. Check them all out under the Delicious Vinyl radio station.